Hey everyone, I'm Kim.
And I'm Kat.
And this is
Kim and Kat Read a Book.
Special Travel Edition. We are at the Maryland Sheep and Wool Fest at the Howard County Fairgrounds. We have just spent a day here. We are exhausted.
So tired. Yes. We walked up and down all 6 barns, stopped and grabbed some food, walked up and down a couple more large warehouse-sized rooms, and then did that some more, and now we're here. Got a lot of yarn.
Got a lot of loot. Yes, we will maybe later do a unboxing little thing to show you what we got, because yesterday we went to Yarn-centric in Fedrick, which was kind of like a pre-festival, and that was really fun.
Yeah, and it was all in one area, so it was less walking.
Yeah,
not less purchasing, but less walking.
Yeah, I think I spent more money yesterday, actually.
Really? I spent just like more today. I spent more today because of silly choices, but whatever. I enjoy my yarn. I will enjoy my yarn. I have enjoyed my yarn. All 3 of those.
Yeah. Well, you can see it's a beautiful day here. It started off pretty chilly.
Yeah, I was a little worried I was not going to make it out with just my field sweater, but ended up being okay.
But yeah, we've had a good day. We are ready to relax.
True.
And not that this hasn't been relaxing.
Right. Relax as in like sit down.
Sit down.
A longer periods of time.
Yeah.
It was even when we went to go eat, that we were like sat down and they're like, in 15 minutes we're gonna
kick you
do
out.
something in this room. You need to leave. So
yeah, we sat for about 15 minutes over the last almost 6 hours. So
we're doing great. We're having fun. It's awesome. Yeah, I'd do it again.
Yeah, this was very fun. It was as big as Rhinebeck, I think.
I would say
I was surprised.
As big as Rhinebeck, for sure.
Yeah, I was surprised at how big it was.
I'll say the Rhinebeck, I think, is still a little bit more spread out. Like, I feel like we had to do less walking than when we did Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
But there were just as many, like, vendors and, I mean, maybe the food court was also a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because you can only eat so many places.
Yeah.
But I think, other than the rundown we're going to do of our yarn, this is all you guys need to know about Maryland Sheep and Wool.
5 stars. 5 stars.
Yes, I agree. 10 out of 10.
Well, we'll see you later.
See you in a minute. Bye.
Hey everyone, I'm Kim.
I'm Kat.
And this is Kim and Kat Buy Some Yarn. We thought that was funny.
It was.
This is a special edition of Kim and Kat Read a Book. You just saw the snippet of us at the Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Hello,
and yes, and now we're going to show you our yarn. Would you like to go first, Kat?
I will go first because I purchased the first thing at Yarn-centric in Fedrick.
Yep, Frederick, Maryland.
And we walked through the door. Oh no, wait.
I
purchased
purchased
the first thing. Oh my gosh.
Do I have to go first now?
Well, now you do, yeah. Now that I've set the parameters of what
So we walked through the door at Yarn-centric. Frederick, Maryland. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually from Maryland, and I went to undergrad in Frederick, which is like an hour west of Baltimore. So I walked in the door and I saw the Lemonada shirt, which maybe we can put a picture up. But that's been on my list for like probably a year. And Queen City Yarn, which is from Charlotte, North Carolina.
kind of local.
Was selling this. This is a linen silk blend. It's really nice.
It's a very pretty color.
And so yeah, I bought a sweater's quantity of this. But what really sealed the deal for me is because she was going to hold the yarn for me.
Right.
And she was like, and I was like, actually, I really like that tote bag. And she's like, well, if you buy the yarn, you get the tote bag free.
Tote bag.
Tote bag. Yeah, makers make good trouble. Little cat, which makes trouble. It looks like April, our porch cat.
I just met April.
Yeah, she's special.
She's very sweet.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. We walked away from that booth. We did like a 180, and right behind it was Ex-libris, which was, it had like dark candles and like it was very moody vibes. And all of the yarn was a like color black blend, and I was like, oh, it's for me. It's for me. I'm attracted to that color palette. And of course, obviously, I went for purple.
Mm-hmm.
I did manage to find one of the only yarns that was not based off of a book. It was based off of, or at least I don't know off the top of my head what book it was, but the yarn it's called Hate Machine. And one of the first things that's on there is the recommended soundtrack is Pretty Hate Machine by 9 Inch Nails, which, mind you, I've not listened to. So I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying that this yarn is based off of it. And then another one that is American Psycho, which I don't remember the name of the author right now, but I know the book. So if it's purple, I love it. And also, probably a good book. But all of their yarns were based on like Frankenstein. There were a couple of Dracula ones. I think there was a Fourth Wing one as well. So it wasn't just like classics or like niche books. It was also relatively popular ones. But then they also had a really cute tote bag that, and I will put a picture here. But it was, because I forgot to bring it because I'm a silly goose. But it said, bury me in books and yarn. And of course it was perfect because that would be nice.
And it was black and purple.
And it was black and purple. Like a cool lavender purple, and it was big. Only thing it's missing is a pocket on the inside. I can add that.
Yeah.
But in any case, that was my first purchase.
Okay. What else did you get from Yarn-centric?
I got, so my, the yarn that I bought, oh my gosh, let me restart this whole sentence. I bought some yarn a couple months ago from Fangirl Fibers and found out on the plane over to Maryland, found out that Fangirl Fibers was going to be there. So I went there, I didn't beeline, I maybe sea-lined to Fangirl Fibers and walked around her booth. I showed her the fish sweater. She was like, whoa, you'll have to tag me when you finish. I really liked that color palette, but it drove me crazy because it had 12 colors in it. And I went, I won't ask you to make more of it then. But if you wanted to make more of it, I would buy it. So just so you know. But I was walking around her booth and I found this half skein set. And it's called We Can Live Like Jack and Sally, which is... It's a reference within a reference. It's a line in the Blink-182 song, I Miss You, but it's referencing Nightmare Before Christmas. So it has all the colors of Sally, and obviously Jack, but he's pretty monochrome there. Yeah. So I'm probably going to make a Pacific Knit doodle from it. But who knows? Maybe I'll come across the perfect shawl or something. Mm-hmm.
Or a yoked sweater.
Or a yoked sweater. That's true. That's true. I do have a couple of those. Either way, I'm excited to use it because I really like this color combo. Purple with some blacks and the teals with golds. And I'll throw that light purple in there somewhere.
Yeah. It's nice.
It is.
I like it. Well, at Yarn-centric, I made 2 more yarn purchases. Mm-hmm. I stumbled across this. If you can see it, it's got like copper glitter in it. I'll just say that glittery yarn, sparkly yarn was really hot this year. It was everywhere.
All over the place.
So I bought this. They had a little sample for a cute little ruffled scarfy shawl thing, and it was a 1 skein project, and I was like, yeah, I'm in, because this yarn was so pretty. It's like a mohair. And then another place called the Yarnsmith had a special yarn called, I don't know why they called it that, maybe because Betsy Ross, Maryland. But anyway,
This is they were toting it as the Maryland State Flower color, which is a Black-Eyed Susan, and so I was like, I need this, and so I bought a color to go with it.
It's a fantastic color, Matt. It blends in.
I almost did a brown instead, but then I was like,
I think that would have been too. Well, that's true, but I think it also would have been. It would have blended a little bit too much with this yellow, and it would have been a little bit less distinct. Whereas the blue, it's really only like a little bit, but it seems to be way more yellow and brown.
Yeah, I was concerned because I'm going to do colorwork socks with this. They have books and cats on them. Shocking. I was a little concerned with the brown in here that there wouldn't be good contrast if I went with the brown.
It's kind of the risk with a variegated color to begin with, but
yeah. And then the only other thing I bought is this is for a friend. This is so soft. They're like silk embroidery threads, so hand dyed.
Yeah,
these are probably.
I helped pick out the colors.
Yes, she did. She was very helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna put these in the mail. I should have done it, but it's been crazy. So it'll be after I get back from my trip. All right, and then the next day we went to the actual Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival.
And I mean, you bought more than me.
It's true. Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 things left. You got like a mountain.
I know, right? Oh wait, I bought this at Yarn-centric too.
Oh, true.
This banana pod just got my instructions in there now, but because I knit at the Savannah Bananas games, I was like, this cannot pass me by.
It's true. It's the perfect project bag. And if they ever say you need a clear bag, you're set.
I'm set.
You're set.
Anyway, at the Maryland Sheep and Wool, I was in a Maryland mood, I guess. This is a little kit to make a Maryland hat. Thought that was kind of cute.
The flag. They also had one for the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. And I thought about getting that one, but it was pink. And
you know how we feel about not purple.
True.
The only other yarn I bought at the Maryland Sheep and Wool was this, which is also sparkly. This is lace weight, and it is alpaca, silk, and cashmere. So you can imagine
so soft
how soft this is. And I'm gonna make a fun shawl.
Yay, fun shawls.
Yeah. Something that challenges me with the lace.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to say what I was planning on making. So I bought this yarn without a plan, and then whilst walking around Yarn-centric, found a plan. So I know what shirt I'm going to make with this. Hello, my friend. And it was, I'll put a picture of it here, but I have a plan for this one. But that leads me into this friend here. We found a dress as we were walking around, and I don't know why we didn't just look at the yarn that was next to that dress. We didn't even think about that. We were just like, oh, that's a pretty dress. Took a picture of it, and then walked around for the next 2 hours trying to find yarn for it. And I happened upon this purple, of course, this purple, like, dark light color from Ellen's Cooper Yarn Sonnettes.
Oh, that's where this is from.
What? Ellen's Cooper Yarn Sonnettes. Yours is way softer than mine, but it's also a lace weight. Yeah. So I think that leads into that as well. Mine's just merino and nylon, which is fine. Because I got 4 of these, and this is in sock weight yarn. After purchasing it, realized that the dress pattern that I wanted to make needed, fingering and sport? No, sport is what I needed. It was like fingering and...
it was fingering the sport to make a DK.
Oh, okay. And so either way, I needed a sport. And then we spent the next 4 hours after that trying to find me a sport. That would go with the purple. That would not clash in general. It
fitting. Eventually, we settled on black yarn because black would probably be the only thing that wouldn't really clash. And then after that, we hunted down a sport black yarn and we did not find it.
Well, we did. It was, what was the name? Drogon? The name of the
true.
llama or alpaca was Drogon.
Yeah, so there was a booth that I don't even remember the name of, but
No.
they had a picture of the llama that the yarn came from. And they only had 2 skeins of it.
Yeah.
So it was not even remotely close to enough.
Yeah,
But
that was really soft.
It was so nice. And the llama was cute. And it's cool to know what llama your
he was a
yarn
little
comes
black.
from.
I think he was probably an alpaca, right?
Yeah, probably.
But yeah,
Llama's
anyway,
more
he
fun to
was
say.
llama. He was very.
But apparently someone had just come up and bought most of him.
Yeah,
And there were only 2
missed
left.
it. We missed
We
Drogon.
were too slow. But after that, we picked up the pace. And when we got to the very end of that warehouse, we happened upon Miss Babs. And Miss Babs had this nice gray sport color. And there were a nice gray color in sport. It's called Moonscape. And I think that's a really cool name. It's a good name. They had 9 of these, so I grabbed 6 of them.
Nice.
My bank account was not happy. But it'll be a very lovely dress in 2 years.
In 2 years.
Yes.
Let's see. I bought a couple of little. I bought some non-yarn things.
Oh, true.
I bought these cute little. I don't know if you can see them. They're little sheep yarn end minders. Yeah, like I have a tendency to have a long cast on, and I don't, for whatever reason, I don't like trimming it.
Yeah, it's risky because what if you need to
I don't know.
do something?
And then I got this cute little felted bee, and he's a stitch marker holder.
Yeah, minder. That's
thing.
funny.
Yeah, all minders.
They're all minders.
And then I'm like, was there anything else? I think the only other thing, and this one I went back for. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
We're going to talk about it probably in
Eventually.
our next episode. Ooh. Well, maybe not. Kat has to read it.
I have to read it. I know.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yes.
This is from
You said it in one go. You didn't mess it up.
I know, now I'm going to have to say it again. This is from Dungeon Crawler Carl. And it's amazing. One of the characters is named Donut, and she's a cat. And Dungeon Crawler Carl says, "God damn it, Donut," all the time.
And you're listening to the audiobook.
I'm
so you
listening to the
recommend
audiobook. Yeah, I do. So we will hopefully talk about that soon. But yeah,
We did it. That was
all
it.
we have for you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll be back soon with another book.
Yes, another actual reread.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, make sure that you like
And subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.